attributable to that organism,
Okay.
and also the severity of pneumonia if someone does come down with that.
Okay.
Other things to prevent would be avoiding environments which are choked, like crowded environments, smoke-filled environments, cooking using firewood within the house. Okay, if that should be done, it should be outside, because these also predispose one to respiratory conditions as well as pneumonia. And then we have other lung conditions, especially in the elderly. There's something called chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and we also have other diseases that may have be a result of one's occupational lung diseases.
Right.
Yes, that's what we call them. So these are a few of predisposing things which, if avoided, reduces one's chance of contracting.
Okay. Now, what would be the treatment for somebody with pneumonia?
Well, the treatment depends on the cause. We have viral causes, we have bacterial causes, we have fungal causes, and usually viral causes of pneumonia are self-limiting, meaning that they would resolve on their own. For the bacterial causes, we treat using antibiotics, and the antibiotics would target the organism that most likely is implicated.
Okay.
Yes, in the pneumonia.
All right. One thing that Nenekre said in her video was that always, see the doctors as early as possible to ensure that you get the proper treatment. Is there any way that a common cold, a flu, can lead to pneumonia?
That's a good question. Yes, because we should realize that the body has what we call normal flora. These are normal bacteria that occupy the airways. And it is possible that a flu, which is quite bad, may lead to what we call colonization, which means you have an increased number of those bacteria that can then set off an inflammatory process.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if pneumonia has been treated, is that it, or can you get it again?
If it is completely treated, then it's resolved.
It's one time.
It's one time.
Okay.
If it is improperly treated, as in antibiotics are not taken completely, or there's a complication setting in, then there's the likelihood that the patient may get it again.
Okay. Within the last few years, there have been a few celebrities, which is what brought my attention to pneumonia, who actually passed away. So I was going to ask if it was terminal, but obviously it is. How does it get to the point where pneumonia is actually terminal? Okay,
like I said, it's an infection of the lung, but in complications, it goes beyond the lungs.
Okay.
It may then seed into the bloodstream and lead to what we call bacteremia, where you have bacteria swimming within the blood.
Within the blood,
yes,
wow.
and then set off an infection, which is called a septicemia, and then all the organs are susceptible to it. You may talk about your brain, you may have meningitis as a result. It may cause a shutdown of your kidneys. It may cause a shutdown of other vital organs.
Right.
So it's in such conditions that one's life is at threat.
Okay. All right, Doc, just to round everything up, I just want to, for the people who are at home and those people who had about sleeping on the floor and the air conditioners, one more time, can you just let them know what are some of the causes of pneumonia and how to avoid it going forward?
Okay, well, some of the causes of pneumonias are the bacteria that we have in our environment.
So our cooking environments, our working environment, smoking, our activities like smoking, other activities or weather conditions like dry weather conditions, harmattan and co, can predispose one to having these colds, like we said earlier, especially flus that are not properly treated. Asthma and other lung conditions can also predispose to pneumonia. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming in this morning and teaching us more about pneumonia. This has been Dr. Ofori Amankwa. He's a family physician at the Kolebu Polyclinic, and this has been our Health Club.